Well, Lord, everybody out there in this great big world, yes, this is your brother Dana, and I'm coming to you from the city of Atlanta. You know, my white evangelical family members, it wouldn't bother me so much if this gentleman seen here, which is this gentleman seen here, was running from his enemies. But running from your own people really reveals the truth of white supremacy behind the curtain. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you've ever watched The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, you know that there is this wizard that everybody fears. And when they reach, Dorothy and them reach the wizard, this is what they were confronted with. But when they peeked behind the curtain to the reality of who the wizard really was, nothing but an old white man with gray hair just knowing how to manipulate, deceive, indoctrinate, oppress, put fear in the people. And that is exactly what white supremacy has done all these years. It has stolen, it has murdered, it has oppressed, it has lied, it has cheated. It has falsely indoctrinated. And right now on trial, you are seeing ultimately white supremacy. And the reason why white evangelical heterosexual men fear their own white women, because in this trial, these white women have gone straight to that stand and in confidence and boldness have spoken the truth, while the white men, majority of them, run, have a lawyer, plead the fifth, refuse to answer. Because behind the curtain, white supremacy is a coward. And the only way it has gotten to this place of power and sustained it is through manipulation, cheating, lying, oppressing, injustice. So white evangelicals, when I think of your white Jesus and your white Christianity and your white God that causes somebody to run, it reminds me of John chapter 10, verse 12, where it says, the hired hand is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, even when that wolf is his own self, he abandons the sheep and he runs away. But this is the main point of the video, is not just to reveal how coward white supremacy really is when you see beyond the curtain, but to notify you, my white evangelical family members, you white Gentiles, of Revelations chapter 18, verse 6, when it says, the true God is going to give back to the nation that has oppressed his chosen people this. Give back to her, white evangelicalism, United States of America. Give back to her as she has given. Pay her back double for what she has done. Pour her a double portion from her own cup. And you know what's in your cup. And you know what you have poured out. specifically upon our black brothers and sisters and our Native American brothers and sisters who lived in this land peacefully until you came and slaughtered them. And this is going to be a huge kick to your pride. No, the true God did not choose white men, white heterosexual, evangelical, Catholicism, Christianity, but white men to deliver the good news of the gospel across the globe, because we are supreme beings of all other creatures of color. But the reality is this, that you have been used by a pawn by the true hand of God to be given a moment of favor to live out your wicked ways as you have until the time of your reign, the time of the Gentiles, is up. Or the number of us, me, who are running from white supremacy, running from Christianity, running out of her, as Revelation says, and clinging to the true chosen people of the Most High Yah, our black brothers and sisters. The time is up because there's been enough of us that have seen the truth and ran from you and clinging to the true chosen people of the Most High Yah, our black brothers and sisters. So you'll have to swallow your pride and embrace the fact that you were not chosen by the Almighty Creator to be privileged enough to deliver the gospel of His Son, but in fact, you have been used as a pawn in hopes that the true God's favor on us would cause His true chosen people to become jealous or envious and turn back to Him. Romans 11, chapter 25, for I do not desire, brethren, that you, my white evangelicals, Gentiles, become ignorant of this mystery, lest you should be wise in your own opinion, that blindness in part has happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles has come in. And that fullness has come in. And so now Luke 21:24, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword. That is our black brothers and sisters. That is our Native American brothers and sisters that lived here. That they shall fall by the edge of the sword, white evangelical patriotism, United States of America, and shall be led away captive into all nations, our black brothers and sisters. And Jerusalem would be trodden down by the Gentiles, as it is currently, until the time of the Gentiles is fulfilled. And I will say it to you again tonight, that the time of the Gentiles has been fulfilled. Our black brothers and sisters, the true chosen people of the true Most High Yah, God, are turning back to Him. And they will be released from the captivity of white supremacy in the United States of America and across the globe. They will be released. And then upon those who have enslaved His precious chosen children, they will receive double of what is in your cup. And you know, white supremacy, what is in your cup. Woe unto you, for double it comes back. Woe unto you. And I pray that if the Most High true God still has some mercy or some spaces available for you, my white evangelical family members, before the depth of His judgment hits this land, I pray that you will humble yourself and repent and denounce Christianity, white evangelicalism, Catholicism, and the patriotism to the United States of America, and put your love to one master, the Most High Yah, and to cling to his chosen people, our black brothers and sisters, and begin to learn from them the way, the true way of the true Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach. For they have taught me the way of the Most High Yah over these past 30 years when I have been blessed to live in the inner city of Chicago. And that is why I know what I speak to you today, my white evangelical family members, that it is truth. Because I grew up in your palace of white supremacy for the first 20 years of my life. But for the last 30 years, I lived to see the truth of white supremacy. And I have come out of her, I have come out of you, and I have clinged, and I continue to cling to the precious chosen people of the Most High Yah, our black brothers and sisters. And I am humbled and grateful that the Most High Yah, the true God, allowed my eyes to see, my heart to repent, and given me the privilege to cling and to learn and to walk with my black brothers and sisters, the true, chosen, precious children of the Most High Yah. This is Brother Dana coming to you from the city of Atlanta with another speaking truth, regardless.